Hi guys, this is Patricia from Yarny Cat Crochet, and I'm wearing the same t-shirt as the last video because I batch recorded this. I didn't intend to. In the last video I talked way too long about what happened during my son's graduation and my Mother's Day week with my mom. Please check that video out if you like to listen to stories about, around here. But anyway, I decided I wouldn't put everybody through that whole video and then put the acquisitions video at the end, because most people are going to come just to see the acquisitions video. So this is so cool. You guys are getting ready to learn something that blew my mind. And I thought I would share it with everybody because, okay, we all know the woobles. I don't know how you pronounce that. I called them wobbles. They are kits, amigurumi kits, and they run from $35. I've seen them upwards of $40. If you buy kits, it's like $130 on sale. They are just so overpriced for my price budget. I cannot, for 3 amigurumi animals, even if they're Hello Kitty, I cannot condone paying that much money. And but I want to say this: they are awesome. The tutorials to help you learn the different stitches and stuff are so informative. In this acquisition, it tells so many things. Let me just get started talking about it. So this is the wobbles, whatever you call them, amigurumi book, and this one's for like every occasion. So there's like stuff for birthday parties and baby showers, home decoration. I did say birthdays, right? Yeah, birthdays. It's by Justine Tiu. I looked how to pronounce that, and I may be botching it, but it sounded like Tiu, T-I-U, Tiu. She's the author. Gotta say, she's awesome. This book, and everybody who knows me knows that up until this point, I could not do patterns. But guess what? I did a amigurumi out of this book. I understood it, and I'm going to tell you why. But first, on why this is so awesome. Okay, so if you look on the back of your books, a lot of times it'll print the price, but it didn't used to. You could read it in the barcode, but now they do. And this book was $24.99 US. It has 21 woobles patterns. And I'm going to tell you, unless you buy the book or buy the kit, you do not get the tutorial, because there's a clue in the book and a clue in the kit for accessing the online tutorials. And I'm an online tutorial type person. Everybody knows. And so if I do something, it's usually from a video tutorial of all my wonderful friends. And I could not do patterns. Okay, so, but my son saw me looking at this, and I was telling him, I'm going to tell everybody. I took pictures of the book, of the front, and I said, I'm telling everybody, because those kits are 35 to upwards per kit. This has 21 projects in it. If you add that up, I didn't do the math, but you can, $35, just say that they're that price, because some of them are more, times 21. Okay, and that's how you can access the tutorial. But this, and by the way, they don't give all the tutorials for this, just some things, just some of the patterns. And the one that I did not have a tutorial. I did it straight from the pattern in the book. But think about that. You could get everybody has yarn. Now they sell their own yarn, and their yarn is what is in the kits. And it looks to me like a good, nice corded yarn to make these things. It would be perfect. And you see they're so cute. You know, they're adorable. But you don't have to buy that yarn because everybody's got 4-weight yarn. These patterns use 4-weight yarn and a 5mm hook. But you can use any yarn, any hook. We all know that. We can go up in size, down in size. But I have yarn. I have a lot of 4-weight yarn. 4-weight is the most yarn I use. I just recently added 3-weight to the repertoire, but thanks, Sam. But these patterns use 4-weight yarn, 5mm hook. Everybody has that, most everybody. Some of you may not, but most everybody I know who crochets has 4-weight yarn and has hooks. A lot of people have a yarn stash. Some people have smaller yarn stashes. Some people have medium-sized yarn stashes like mine. Some people have humongous yarn stashes. We don't have to have this yarn. I mean, you could buy it if you liked it. I thought the yarn was a little pricey. But anyway, this book levels the playing field. I have so many times said on their videos, I wish you'd make your some of your kits more economic friendly because I can't afford those prices to make one little stuffed animal. I mean, of course you get the pattern for life. You can make 1 billion of that one stuffed animal. But this one has 21 for $24. That is a little over $1 per amigurumi. It flattens the playing field as long as you can get the book. Now, I wasn't going to buy the book. I took pictures just to give everybody a tip because I was so excited. I'm like, I'm telling everybody. Sorry, I'm going to put my glasses back on. I was like, I'm telling everybody. I'm sharing the tip. But but my son saw me looking at it. It was Mother's Day shopping. We were at Michael's, and I took my mom, and he picked it up and put it underneath his book. I didn't see them do that till we got several aisles away, and I realized what he was doing. I was like, son, you don't have to pay that much money for me. But he still wanted to, so he got it. He's awesome. And I got the book, and I'm going to show you. It has, well, now, this far into the book, let me show you. I can't show you patterns or anything because it is copyrighted. I don't want to get copyright struck. But up until this point in the book, it's all tutorials about stitches. Sorry you guys, I dropped my amigurumi. I've already made one. But up until this point in the book, it tells you all about stitches. And then from this point on is amigurumi patterns. There's 21. The first one was a very easy pair, which I did, but I want to show some ones that I thought were super cute. This one is Walter the Bear, and he's like a cupcake. He's got the frosting on and the cherry on top of his head, you know. Then there's the really cute, I'm trying not to show the patterns, there we go, birthday cake, which I wanted. I've been looking at those online. I really wanted one. This is Doug the Pug. I think cute, he has the cake on his head. so cute. Now these are about, the one I did was about 5 inches tall, but you can make them bigger with bigger yarn. You know, you just have to follow the rules for amigurumi. But isn't he cute? He's got balloons, and he's just so cute. That's he's Sam the Sloth, or could be female because my friend Sam has the name Sam for Samantha, so it could be a boy or girl. I just automatically went to Sam being a boy sloth, but he doesn't have any like blush on his cheeks, which I took to mean more girly. But I mean, some of the boy frogs I saw had blush too, so I guess it's just universal if they use blush. But anyway, this is Fred the Dino. so cute. He's got a little hat and so that was the birthday section of the book. Let me see. Sorry guys, there's gonna be some glare. But that was the birthday section of the book. Like I said, these are occasions. This one is so super cute. It's Pippa the octopus. Oh. So cute. And let's see. This one is Wally the koala. He's a wine holder, but you could probably put him on, you know, a fat marker or a candle, or, I mean, you can't light the candle, but you could put him on anything to hold a purse. If you didn't attach these arms right away, and you could, or you can make it with buttons maybe and attach it to your purse strap, you know, where it would button on, that way it would still hold. But anyway, that was Wally the koala. He's a wine holder. I think that was housewarming gift. This is Mushroom House, which I'm very interested in. It might be the next one I do. It is super cute. Oh, this one I'm definitely doing. Maybe this is the next one. Clint the cactus. I have a cousin named Clint. But it's got a really cute little flower on top of its head. Let's see. Yeah, those are housewarming. This is the housewarming section. This is a cat tray, but there's no face. And it's hard to see which one they're talking about, but it's like a tray where you can put your rings in and stuff, and it has ears and a tail. It looks more like a frying pan. You know, you could probably modify this with an egg in it and still have the walls so you could put your rings in it. Look like you could put your rings in it when you were washing the dishes in the kitchen or whatever, if you made it out of cotton. It's supposed to be a cat tray. Yeah, that was the housewarming section. So cute. And then, oh, this one. I love this one because its name is Ollie, for like Oliver, that my son's best friends, his best friends married each other, and they have a baby, Oliver. Everybody knows I talk about him. So cute. We went to the park with him while my mom was here. And so she could see him. But anyway, this is a lamb blanket. It uses the bobble stitches and you know, the patterns in here for that. Ollie the lamb. So cute. And there's a star. This is the baby shower presents. Oh, this is the rocket. It's a Planet Mobile that you put together, or you could just make the rocket, but the mobile is coming up. Here's one of the planets. Looks like Saturn. Oh, I love this one because you could, okay, this is Stella the astronaut, but you could change this to an Among Us character. I just already, I'm flowing with ideas, but it's anybody who plays Among Us know they're little astronauts anyway, but this one is like a NASA astronaut. But you could totally turn that into Among Us. Okay, so this is Outer Space Mobile. If you did all those, and you can make a mobile out of it, which would be very interesting for a baby shower homemade gift. It's a mobile that would last a long time. Okay, so no, this is he's got a cute name, Urkel Philibert the stork. and he's so cute. He's got his little baby bundle right there. And this one, oh, it's Herbert the frog, and he's like a baby rattle, except for he don't rattle. It'd be something they wore on their arm to look at, you know, probably trying to eat, but they couldn't. And the eyes on that one, I believe, are sewn, so you don't have to worry about the baby eating it. And this one, this may be the next one I do. I don't know. I've got 3 or 4 next ones. And he's so cute. It's Cornelius the Bee. So darling. So yeah, that was the baby shower section. So cute. And let me see. Oh, this one's adorable too. Okay, these are for wedding showers. This is Skipper and Boom the otters, and it says just woobled. I'm dying inside. But it has the wife and the husband, little otters. It says celebrate your otter half. Okay, and this one is lovebirds, Dai and Suki, the lovebirds. Super, super cute. They have little hearts on. Totally. Another first one. Oh, don't want to show the pattern. Another first one. They didn't have all the pattern on that page anyway, so there's no way you could have done it. But, okay, so this is 2 peas in a pod. It's Sugar and Snow, the 2 peas in a pod. Isn't that cute? And look, it has a little, you could make this wedding thing if you wanted to, but it has, oh look, see, this guy has a blush. So yeah, blush is just universal, I guess, in this. But this has, he has a bow tie and she has the hair bow, and it shows you how to make the pod, which is really like a rectangle that you fold and sew in, and then it's, you know, the 2 peas. And okay, so this is the one I did, and I love it so much. I use different colors, but this is Pyrus and Lee the pears. It says the perfect pair. But it has, sorry, it has a boy and a girl, and the only difference is, well, you could make it any combination, but the only difference is the leaves are one side or the other, and that's how you can tell the difference between Pyrus and Lee. But I started, that was the first one in there, and oh, let me show you the page before I start talking about everything else. This is the engagement party section, and that's where the book, let me see, yeah, that's where the book begins with all the instructions, how to read patterns, how to do stitches. It's a really good book for beginners or people who can't read patterns like me. And then this is the engagement pictures. It has all the characters in it. But I did the pair. And one other thing I wanted to say, and I will do it in this, and I will hold my hand over most of the patterns so you can only see like a couple of things. But I want to show you how the patterns are worked. Okay, so you'll have to zoom in, or I can zoom in for you. Well, no, I can't zoom in for you, but covering most of the pattern, you can only see a few. It has, okay, so round 2, that's all you're gonna get. It says 6 INC, which is increase, and then it has 12 in parentheses. It doesn't have any extra words. You just know in the second row you're going to increase 6 times, and you'll have 12 stitches at the end. So the amount of stitches are in parentheses, and it doesn't add, like in a pattern it'll say double DC in the first stitch. I mean, it has words in between it is what I'm trying to get at. And this is just round 15, 24 SC, and then in parentheses 24. So you know you're going to do 24 single crochets, and there'll be 24 stitches when you're done. It is so simple that I don't know why the extra words mess me up, but this this solution, this recipe, I guess, for how to crochet this thing, after you took all the words out, it wasn't confusing to me anymore, and I was able to do it. And everybody knows that's a miracle because I have not been able to do this. So for some reason, that combo helped me. And I don't know if it's because I'm dyslexic or what reason why that patterns eluded me. I couldn't do them. But until this book, I'm here to tell you, and most of my friends can attest to the fact that I could not do patterns. I've talked about it lots of times. I was not lying. I'm so excited. So, so I did the pear, and I want to show you a closer up picture. See how cute? I did the pear. I did different colors. I used 4-weight yarn. As a matter of fact, I used Basic Stitch yarn. I forget where Basic comes from. It might be Joann's Basic Stitch. I used, I don't even know what the color this was to even tell you, but this was all Basic Stitch yarn except for the stem, which was cotton. It was a Lion brand cotton. Harley, please quit shaking the camera. Go lay down. Harley, up on couch. She's gonna shake the camera for a little bit, y'all. Harley, go lay down, please. Go on. Go lay down. Thank you. I don't need you to shake the camera. Sorry, guys. But anyway, this is, they call him Pyrus. I'm calling him Pete. Pete the pear. So cute. The only thing that I would have done differently is what I did was I was using a tail for a crochet stitch marker. And so that was in this area, and you can kind of see it. So when I do it the next time, I will be, you know, putting things on the back. Oh, and there's something I should have stuffed in a little further. There's a string. You can see where it went. It was the string to this. Harley, quit shaking the camera, please. Stop. Nope. I'm gonna hurry up and get this over with because she's gonna be shaking that camera. But anyway, so this was all in one piece, and then you put the eyes in on 8 and 9, and see, that was another problem because you can see how the eyes are slightly off kilter, and that's because I put them between 8 and 9, but on one side was it's all, you don't crochet one and go up a level, you just keep crocheting in the round. And so this level was up slightly higher than this level. So if I did it on the other side, you wouldn't have noticed it as much. But anyway, and then the only other pieces that you make, it's all in one. You make a stem and you make the leaf, very simple. And then you just, you know, take the needle. Oh, and then the bottom has a little X on it. I guess because pears have that dip in the bottom. So there's a little X, but anyway, so you do it all in one go, which I really like. And then the only thing you add is the stem and the leaf. And I used a burnt orange for the stem because I liked it better than the brown that I had. And I used a darker green to complement, but also contrast enough you could see the leaf so it wasn't the same color, because I wanted my pear green. We have yellow pears here, but most of the pears look like this. So this is Pete the pear. Meet Pete. I love him so much. He was the very first thing I made from a pattern that wasn't my pattern that I had in my head, and that, oh, sorry, and that I could read it. So I am very, very proud of it. I know pride cometh before a fall. May have trouble on the next pattern, I don't know. But so excited. I totally recommend this book. Like I said, it's a little over $1 per amigurumi if you have the yarn. And you can cross stitch these eyes, but I already had the eyes. So I mean, it would be a little bit if you had to buy some eyes, but if you already have the yarn and the crochet hook, all you need is the pattern. You don't need the kit. You don't need to pay $40-some. So I really like that they put out this book, and I'm surprised that it wasn't more, but it was $24.99 at our Michael's. And I'm gonna make a lot more of these pears because I think they're adorable. Can you imagine a whole bowl of them sitting on your counter? So cool. But anyway, this would be a perfect gift for people. I don't know if you can get it on Amazon, but I do know you can get it at Michael's for $24.99. It's a little bit more if you live in Canada. I'm not sponsored by them, although my folks give me a call. It won't be very long. I will be calling you back. Hello. Hello, it's me. But I'm not sponsored by either of them, by the Woobles or by, and I'm sure they probably won't sponsor me because I told you how to do it cheaper. But thank you to Justine for making the book, and I'll try to put a link to her book in the description box. And that's it. I can't, I just drew a blank. So I had a wonderful Mother's Day. There's more to it. I got more stuff to show, but I wanted this to be a video about this book. So this is the best bang for your buck in the Woobles community. And they may have made it for that reason, for people who, like me, cannot buy their kits. I mean, those are fancy people kits that want to do the hobby and have the money to burn. But I did not, and I'm so grateful that they had this. So hats off to Woobles and Justine Tiu for doing this. This was awesome. I love it so much. I highly recommend it. If you're like me and you can't read patterns, try it out, because I was amazingly surprised. I did not think I could do it, and I did. So anyway, I hope you all are being little joy bombs in your corner of the world, sharing your craft, sharing your passion, sharing your joy, spending a little bit of time with a neighbor or somebody who's shut in, or somebody out on the street that just could use a bottle of water. You know, anything you can do. But if you don't have the time to do any of that, if you're that busy, as you're going past someone today, just give them your most beautiful, brilliant smile, because you never know what they've been through, and there's a lot of stuff going on right now. And your smile could be just the thing that just turns their day around, and it's free. Everybody can smile, costs you nothing, but just a little muscles, you know. And you just don't know how that can change a person. And I will see you all in the next video. Bye-bye.